look at food, we're going to look at beauty products and clothing and all things organic to see how it might help sustain our future. Let's go.
We want to build a big membership for change, and we've just taken on a new president, Monty Don. And Monty thinks that the first port of call is to go to Britain's 11 million gardeners and take them on a food journey and persuade them to grow food in their window boxes, in their allotment, in their garden, and to be the change.
The overriding thing, which is becoming more and more obvious, particularly with what's happened to the oil price recently, is that we can't go on basically making our food with oil.
No.
If you look at industrial food production, it's enormously dependent on fossil fuels that go into the fertilisers that go onto the land. It's enormously dependent on very, very intensive means of cultivation. And we're just not going to be able to carry on doing that in 20, 30 years from now.
We are a green energy provider. We are the greenest electricity provider.
We are, as a company, have a very strong ethical basis, and we believe that there should be a link between the consumers of the products and the growers of the products, and we're very firm convicts of the organic movement.
Here we have a couple of more conscious people that came here today.
Nice, yeah. There are lots of different, interesting places to visit, and it really covers the whole range.
I started growing vegetables in 1986, and that's when we started converting the farm to organic. We started the box scheme in 93, having got fed up with supplying the supermarkets. So that's 15 years ago, and now, you know, all our vegetables go through the box, plus all a cooperative that we've started of now 16 other farmers.
Everything we use, obviously, is organic. All vegetarian at the moment.
Cooking buses, apart from being teaching kitchens, have chairs on board, knives and forks, and the main thing is to eat quality food and enjoy it.
Young children are important too. I have two little girls, and from our point of view, we either do something or you do nothing in life, and we need to leave the legacy of doing something positive, which is from the roots.
Okay guys, this is it for today. Amazing day here in Bristol.
And I've been really touched by the organic lifestyle. Not only is it good for you, good for the soil, good for the landscape, good for the way we live our lives, it is the future. So at a time when we talk about credit crunch, spend your money wisely. Hello, so here we are at the Thames Festival, and we're here to explore the many positive things that are happening down here. There's the Fair Trade Village, there's Water Aid and amazing choirs we've just seen over there, and there's wonderful organisations. So we're going to start at Tower Bridge and go all the way down to Waterloo and see what we discover. Come and join us.
We encourage anybody in the community, so schools and churches and choirs and other community groups, to get together and support Water Aid and fundraise for it.
Hi, I'm Chris, I'm from Greenpeace, and we're here at the Thames Festival to promote our campaign, in which we're trying to get lots of people to understand that we need to essentially give coal the boot.
But we're here in London today doing laughter workshops with the BBC Headroom campaign, and we've been having a lot of fun, a lot of people coming through. Basically we get together, do a whole lot of breathing exercises, and it's all about fun and laughter.
Natural England's the government's advisors all about nature in England. We advise on wildlife, habitats, species, landscapes, and we're all about protecting and conserving the natural environment.
So here we are in the Fair Trade Village. What a wonderful thing. Did this Fair Trade Foundation set up the Fair Trade Village?
Well, it's a great chance for everyone to come together during the festival and to try the delicious Fair Trade chocolate and wine and smoothies. I have to say, all the different stalls have been very popular. It gives people a chance to try Fair Trade food and also to find out more about it and to find out more about the difference it's making to now some 7 million farmers, workers and their families across the developing world.
The history behind Divine is that the people who were set up Cafe Direct, which is the sort of first branded fair trade company in the world, they'd been working with coffee farmers in Latin America, and they recognised that their expertise was working with smallholder farmers. So they looked at which other commodities you could work with, and so they helped Kwapacoco set up. And Kwapacoco means good cocoa farmer in Twi, which is their local language.
Yeah, the Green Man stage started last year. I approached the festival at the beginning of last year with an idea for an environmental stage to raise awareness of environmental issues through the heart as well as the mind, so not just giving information and guilt, but to actually reach to people's hearts about really how we need to change at a deeper level. With a combination of speakers from around the world and music from around the world to really try and stir up deep reactions in people and to get people inspired, really. It's more a celebration and inspiration of the natural world in that engagement with environmental issues.